What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Big Boy Live. I just wanted to make a little quick podcast tonight, just to tell you exactly how I'm feeling and what's going on in the mind of Big Boy. First of all, I just want to say thank you to all the supporters who have listened to the podcast throughout the year and a half. Um, According to my statistics, we had 1.5K listens, which is, hey, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have that many listens. And I know that it's going to get more, and we're going to have more talks and more listeners. One thing I would like for everybody to do is just to share these episodes. Because when you share these episodes, it really helps us out. Helps us buy new equipment, better mics. But also, too, it really lets us know that what we're going through and how we deal with certain situations and things, that it will help others. And that's the main thing. It's just helping others. We did a podcast a little bit earlier with Professor X, and one of the things is that you have to really just be honest with yourself about what's going on in your life, and you gotta be honest about how you're gonna accept the challenges that we face day by day. And sometimes those challenges are tough to face. Sometimes you just got to just sit back and just write down what the situation you're going through, how it happened, and why it happened. And sometimes that can be the best therapy that you can have. And another thing is, stop believing the lies that people tell you. Because sometimes those lies that people tell you are just lies. And I know, like tonight, earlier today, I was having a get together. Me and this group of guys, we met. And one thing that my pastor said, that the devil will do everything he can to make you feel like you're not wanted or you're not good enough. It doesn't take much for that to happen. Like for instance, one of the examples that he said was how a mountain climber will climb a mountain. But he have his hands, his feet, and as he goes up that mountain, he tries to find any small crevice to stick his hands in, his fingers in, just to get that grip. That's what the devil does. It will sit there and find anything that it can to get into your mind to make you feel like you're not good enough. But deep inside, that you are good enough and you are amazing. There's nothing wrong with having somebody that you can confide into, somebody you can talk to, and that can help you through these issues. But one thing is that you are your worst enemy. And sometimes you have to realize that you can be your worst enemy or your best cheerleader. But you have to come and be realistic and be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself and stop just trying to find excuses to hide the hurt or fix the problem or do what you gotta do. I do it every day. I sit there and I feel like I have no motivation to do the small things I need to do and I try to make excuses on why I don't do them, or what's keeping me from doing them. But you have to understand that you have to take control of those excuses in life and those things, and tell them who's the boss. Exactly. Because you're the one that's in control of your destiny. And don't let your destiny steer you wrong when you know you can go forward and be the best that you can be. Because one thing is, you are amazing. Don't forget that. This is one of those quick podcasts by Keeping It Real with Big Boy Live. A small but powerful session. And I don't know who this is for or who it's geared to. But don't give up on yourself. And don't give up on the situation. Just follow the process. Big Boy out. That's right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the podcast. This is your boy, Big Boy. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Terra Jersey Enterprise. Terra Jersey Enterprise will hook you up with some custom shirts. Also, Terra Jersey Photography, capturing your moments of today to make them last for a lifetime. But like I said, this podcast is brought to you by Terra Jersey Enterprise.